Hey everyone, so as we are learning these nonfiction skills, we're going to have basically what is known as an article of the month. Now, don't quote me on article of the month, there may be more than one, but the goal of the article of the month is just to look at it at the beginning and then continue to use it and spiral back to it for as we work through skills throughout the month. But I have one for August, September, and October now, so I do need to catch up with the two that we've missed, this being the first one, August here. Now, as we go through this article, it's not super long. Okay, number one, you're watching this overview video. Number two, you're going to read the article, and as you are reading, you can annotate or you can wait till you finish annotating. But the point here is you're going to write a summary, A here. You're going to do A, B, and C with this article. Now with A, you're going to write a summary for each section, and really what I want you to do is just follow the subheading. So there's 1, 2, so 1 goes down like this, boom, boom. 2 goes there, to here. And then this is 3 right here. 3 goes straight down, and then it starts up here at the top. This is how they write newspaper articles. And then 4 is right here at the end. And so as you are reading, you are writing a summary for each section. Use the subheadings, use all the information within that, but I need it to be at least a 1-sentence, 2-sentence max summary for each of these sections. You can write it above it, you can write it below it, you can write wherever you want, but make sure I know, hey, this is the one for this section, this section, this section, and this section. Then you're going to label the text features. Now, we just learned text features. Either today you learned them, if you're starting it on Tuesday and Wednesday, or on Thursday and Friday, you learned it earlier in this week. Now, with this, I would like you to have a heading and a title labeled. That's not hard to do. Okay, it's either the heading or title, whatever you want to call it. Some people differentiate them. I like to differentiate them just because there is a title of a book and there's headings of articles, but whatever. Then subheadings. I've already made note to you. Hope you realize you're paying attention. There are 4 of them. They're big, they're bold. They are literally the subheadings of each of the sections. Then the photographs. There are 2 photographs. You could technically say there are 3, but one of them is part of a sidebar, and I don't want to get all of that mixed up. Now, number 4, sidebars, I just mentioned, there's only one of them, okay? And it's essentially information that is not necessarily needed to read about, because it's either a sidebar of something that's in the article that they want to draw attention to, or it's something that they add to the article that you don't necessarily need, but it's nice to know. So where is that sidebar? There's 1 bar graph, and then any keywords or words or phrases that you see throughout. I want you to label at least 4. Just like, that's a bolded word. That's an italicized word. That's a word in color, so on and so forth. I think I forgot to mention the captions for the photograph as well. Please make sure you're labeling those captions. I want you to do those 2 things right after you've read. Now, C, we will also identify the passage's organizational pattern, i.e., are also known as text structure. We will not be doing that on Tuesday and Wednesday. So if you get to that part on Tuesday or Wednesday, we are going to wait until Thursday or Friday to do that. So if you get to C, you want to come up to me after A and B are completed. I want to check to see that you've labeled everything and that you have the annotations. I'm going to give you the article back, and then you are going to start answering the questions. You may use the article, all of your annotations, all of your labeling, all of that information, as well as the questions that you answered to help you when you take the quiz, which I want us to take on either Thursday or Friday. So this is just an overview. The first time that we're doing one of these articles, I wanted to go over every little piece of it, and so you had this as a reference point. However, in the future, there will not be a video. I will just have an expectation that you know that you are looking for these things. I might change what you're supposed to be looking for, but you will have to come to Canvas to see the things that you are looking for and what you need to find and be checking those off. I'm not going to write them on the paper. I'm not going to print out extra paper. I've got it typed out perfectly fine here. Okay, and then of course for anyone who's absent, there is the digital one. I only want you doing the digital one here and or this PDF here if you are absent. If you are here, you get a paper copy and you don't need any of that. Okay. As always, guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions as you're going through the article, I'm here for you. Of course, you're going to be bringing it up for me, so you'll know if you got everything right or not. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Bye, everyone.